Alright, hello everybody. We are at a Mobil station in Cypress. And you know what that means. If I'm at a gas station, I'm just pulling out, you know what that means. It's time to film a car wash. This one is actually another treat for y'all. So remember how I found quite a few car washes with that old entry box you see on the left hand side? Can you take a guess as to what system is in there? You probably guessed right. It's an old Ryko Softgloss XS2. Now, a little bit of backstory, since there's no one behind me. I actually filmed this wash a long time ago on a channel and a video that I no longer have. And I filmed it as an outside view. So you know what that means. We're going to go ahead and recreate it today. Starting with the old Ryko code entry station that I have found a few times. That I think uses an old case from one of the old coin boxes you would see with the R7Bs back in the day. So I just bought the $10 top wash, 29647. Look, under blasters are going even though we're not even in the bay yet. Check out that tire scrubber that someone clearly ran over or into. I hope that they disabled those because that's not going to work well. was one hell of a spectacle. So my thoughts on this particular wash. First of all, this is the first soft gloss in a long while that I have found that doesn't have triple foam on it. It's quite clear that whoever ordered this machine just wanted the base model with no upgrades. Second, despite the fact that this machine is at least 15 years old, if not older, it is in surprisingly good working order. Not perfect though, because obviously it has its issues. For example, the passenger side wheel scrubber, which you all saw, was broken. If I had to guess, it was probably broken by a negligent driver who ran into or over it. Second, the brush material, while it was a little worn, does look like it was replaced relatively recently, because I have my serious doubts that this is the original material that came with the machine when it was installed. The other issue was the spot-free water system, because there were small spots that formed in areas that weren't dried. Speaking of the onboard dryer, it actually works surprisingly well. Not perfect, but well compared to similar units I've found in the past. Lastly, I can say pretty confidently that there's no way this machine would be in this decent condition if it wasn't serviced and maintained at least somewhat regularly. So big props to whoever is responsible for this unit. Well, I hope you enjoyed that, and that is it.